Alright, hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Amira binti Amri, and today I would like to share with all of you about 3 issues which is about speaking. Okay, for the first issue is a barriers faced by students to participate in speaking competition. First of all, for me, the first problem is they don't have enough confidence to speak in English. It's often hardly able to control themselves or speaking spontaneously in the class, which is the lack of the confidence. This happens due to the students scared that they might make a mistake, such as pronounce a wrong vocab or using a wrong grammar in speaking. The student try some of the students might take an action by trying not to speak in the class, as they think that it can help the students from avoid them making a mistake and getting laughed by their friends. Actually, this only can increase their low self-esteem and low belief on their self. Second problem for students is the student don't have the vocabularies to speak. Vocab knowledge is often viewed as a critical tool for student language actually, because a limited vocab is a second language impedes successful communication. Speaking heavily depends on vocab knowledge. This problem is the main and the largest obstacles for students to overcome. Why? Because some of the students not pay attention in the class when teachers are teaching them, which is they think this vocab actually is easiest thing and is too bored to study. For what I see, actually students nowadays also didn't use or bring dictionary anymore to the school, which is they think they can depend fully on teachers. They can ask the teachers what is the meaning of this, what is the sentence in English. This is actually a problem for them because they didn't even try to learn by themselves. Our second issue is the barriers faced by teachers in speaking in the class. First of the problem, I think this is the main problem for every teachers in teaching speaking for the students, which is the student refuse to talk or speaking in the class using English language. Actually, this might give a hard or big problem for teachers in teaching smoothly about speaking to the students. For the example, when the teacher are giving a question to the student in English language, but at the end, the students take an action by answering the question in Malay language, or they take an action by stay still or stay silent, which is they don't want to be laughed by their friends because of their wrong grammar or vocab. The fear of mistaken actually is a big problem for teachers, which is it's hard to get responding from students. It's very frustrating for the students who are trying to speak in English, which is they need to hard to think about what is this in English, what is this, am I pronounced a right vocab, am I pronounced the wrong vocab. This is actually giving a hard situation for teachers. Alright. Another noticeable problem faced by teachers is the student completely depends on the teachers, which is they didn't try to learn and speak by themselves. The students every time looking for the teachers to ask help them by giving the correct answer, which is they didn't even try to speaking to make the words or get the correct sentence in speaking. For the examples, the student might completely always asking the teachers about, teachers, what is this in English? Actually, students, it's not wrong for you to ask a question, which is if you ask teachers, am I right in pronounce this word? Teachers, Is my grammar good? It's okay, but if you always ask the teacher and not find the right word using a dictionary, it's a mistake. This is one or another problem that the students didn't experience to make a mistake, which is they didn't learn from the mistake, because the mistake is improve our English to be better, right? This is why the student is not too good in speaking, because they didn't try to learn from their mistake. Alright, for our third issues, which is the suggestion to provide these two situations, which is I have told to you before, is for me, first, I think the teachers can make an interesting games to help the student to speak in English. First, the teachers can make a class being communicative by prepare an interesting games as find your partner or role playing in the class. Alright, for the find your partner games, I think the student can boost them in speaking while playing the game, because these games are prepared to the student to find their partner by the drawing are given. To get the drawing given by the teachers, the student need to tell in front of the other students about the person in the draw, which is this way can help them to open their mouth to try to speak. Next, to make the student practice in English by the role playing, these games are interesting where the teachers give the real situation to the student to roll it in the class. This way can help the students for not getting bored in the class. Alright, for the next suggestion is, I think the teachers need to always praise the student for their effort to speak in English. Give a positive feedback for forging a relationship with students. It can help them to feel eager to speak. Praising the student is one of the tools actually that can help them to be motivated towards performing better in speaking. When the students always getting praise or a positive feedback by the teachers, they will think that they are too smart enough to open the ends by learning properly. Teacher also can giving a reward to the student for finish the task given or applaud heavily in the class. This practice actually can encourage the student to perform better and put them in more effort the next time. Alright guys, that's all from me. Thank you for spend or lend your ears by listen for my sharing today. Thank you.